Now, Murray's progression as the starting quarterback for the Cardinals has improved each season. Since Murray was drafted in 2018, the Cardinals have increased their win total every season, but they still have yet to win a playoff game. Now, I checked KYLER Murray's Instagram, and it seems like he still has some Cardinals pictures up there, so we're going to go with it. He's feeling pretty good. Bart, let's start with you. Was it a good or bad decision to give KYLER an extension?
I don't disagree with the extension. I agree with the terms and the length of the extension. I feel like by them paying KYLER Murray, it rewarded bad behavior, right? If it's reports that he's not a leader, then there's no incentive to correct the behavior. Because now when you pay that type of money, you have to be the CEO of the organization, right? You have to be a leader, right? You have to be a force multiplier. All reports, he wasn't, the best leader within the.
It was a good decision in the Cardinals' terms because look at the Arizona Cardinals. They haven't never won a Super Bowl. They only been to one Super Bowl. They almost won it, but they didn't. So they still winless.
I think that it should have been a longer contract where you could own his prime.
I think.
Patrick Mahomes and what he got. We know that he's a proven winner.
I think KYLER Murray.
And one of the best quarterbacks in the league. But if you look at the terms, they have
I think KYLER Murray deserves
37 years old. So what happens is, KYLER Murray
what he got
much longer contract
for the most part.
If, it starts off as a bad contract, it becomes a good contract.
Because the Cardinals, they might not never get see a quarterback like that again.
He's going to go back to the table in 4 years. You're going to be paying him $60 million because that's going to be the new market. You see how quickly Lamar Jackson sprinted to the Ravens facility once he saw that KYLER Murray got paid that money. I don't disagree with him getting an extension. I just think that they did a bad job in setting up the structure to be able to own his prime and only give him one big deal instead of having to give him two.
Man, he got paid, man. And he will get stretched out if he needs to.
Scoot in on that set, but you're not going to be able to scoot through this conversation, okay? First of all, KYLER Murray is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Right? He is a top 10 player. He's the only player in NFL history that has 70 touchdown passes and 20 rushing touchdowns in his first 3 years. Been in the Pro Bowl 2 times. Every single year he's been with the Cardinals, they have improved their record. So let's go ahead and squash that. And the only thing I think when it comes to his contract that I have a problem with is the fact that it wasn't fully guaranteed. He should have got a fully guaranteed deal, and it's simply because
he should have, because he mean that much to the Cardinals. It don't matter what it means to anybody else. It matters what it means to the Cardinals. Not to what nobody else thinks, but what the Cardinals think.
To make fully guaranteed contracts the norm in the NFL. KYLER Murray got paid not because he's the second best quarterback in the league. He got paid because the market continues to go up, and that's always been the
for
case.
quarterbacks.
So comparing him to Patrick Mahomes and other guys that got paid years ago.
Nah, we ain't doing that. He means a lot to the Cardinals, and that's it.
Every single year. So you're going to see players that don't have Super Bowl rings get big deals. Matthew Stafford, Matt Ryan,
Mighty Mouse.
Romo, Dak Prescott, all these guys are getting big money deals. So that argument is
you know what little quarterback got guns like that?
I'm going to come back to you.
Okay,
That boy got guns. That boy got guns jumping out of his cannon.
One, the market dictates that you're worth whatever the market's going to pay you, right? So clearly, somebody thinks he's worth 230, 260, 160 guaranteed. But also, this is a major gamble by the Cardinals.
If you don't gamble, you don't play. What the Cardinals got to lose? You act like this is a great franchise, sister. Come on, baby girl.
Talk to players on this team who have brought up questions about the leadership.
You know what? I'm out.
Understanding the importance of being a quarterback, to Bart's point, goes beyond just throwing touchdowns and scrambling for a lot of yards. You are the face of
If you knew where this franchise was before this boy came.
Tell me yesterday, for KYLER Murray to be second on that list of annual per year behind only Aaron Rodgers, what has he done to earn that spot more than Mahomes?
He play on one of the worstest organizations in the histories of the NFL.
Because they saw the growth year after year.
One of the worstest organizations in the history of the NFL. So on that note, you better take what you can get. The grass ain't always greener on the other side.
I don't agree with RG3 about him being a top 10 quarterback. I'm curious who RG3
What?
would take KYLER over, but
Just think if he would have got drafted by the Patriots or a better organization, an organization that was ready, like the Bills or something like it, he would be ready to go. But because it's the Cardinals, they don't got nothing around him other than DeAndre Hopkins and a few other pieces that's barely starting to manifest itself.
Rise, right? He's what, 8-8, you know, and he went up every year, but when it counted the most, he's falling short.
When he counted the most. You know what? I'm done. This is the worstest, one of the worstest organizations in the history of the NFL. They were horrible at 3-13 when they got him. They got a rookie, a coach that's just as old as he is in terms of years. I gotta go, y'all. I'm cutting this short. And I'm not saying this because I'm a Cardinal fan. And I'm not saying this because I know some of the sports is fixed any old damn way. But I know for sure that we don't know how good he is because of this organization. That organization right there has nothing to do with this man.
About the reports about KYLER Murray's leadership, was it the players? I thought it was the organization.
Do you care about putting it out, or do you care?
I heard earlier today
I'm glad you said that, Kimberly.
that the Cardinals said they had been working on this deal for over a year.
There it is there. There it is there. He's worth that much to the Cardinals. Not to other people, but to the Cardinals. He's worth every bit of that $230 million. I'm out on that note, y'all. Tell me what y'all think.